He's gotten the most changes as of late, and there's been a lot of changes with like Ite abilities in general. I think you've played since that's improved, Sabas. Sabas is the real OG. How's that been? No. Andy Gee. Hey. No more. No more. Whoa, I died and came back as the daimyo. Ah. Yep, send me them crash files when you're done. I will find the path, and it shall be revealed. I did. These are actually the original ones that were made for the pedal stuff. The new ones never quite arranged properly. Oh, good girl. Yeah, it does have distortion. I was curious what people think about those compared to the old ones. So let's keep the distortion, get some color back in there. That's very similar to what Ajani said too. Yeah, his blend times are really short, if not non-existent, because the Kusarigama separation. Andy, what are you doing? So we sacrifice better blends to keep the weapon in his hand more. Ooh, I crashed. Not yet. I don't know. I don't know if the formula even works right, to be honest. Yeah, eventually we want to tie it to things that happen to make it worth doing, but for now that's just kind of on the back burner while we get the core game polished up more. Oh yeah, known issue. Bots are kind of foobarred in this map, so the fix is easy. It's just not in this version. It'll get fixed. So just deal with them being bad and getting stuck. It's a team buff for, so we're experimenting with this ritual mechanic where you find these meditation spots in the map, and when you meditate there for a while, you get a team buff. And I think it's, I don't remember exactly what the buff is, but it's like extra damage and maybe something else for like a minute. Very early stage experimentation, but we're hoping to turn it into something more complicated later with, like, you know, putting together a statue or who knows what the thing's going to be. But we're keeping it simple early for testing. Which heavy stance attack were you saying was weird to you, Aj? What? Come on. Come on. What do you guys think about the team select and class select screens? They're not super different, but it is very console ready and full controller support on your. It's actually better working on controller right now than keyboard and mouse. Like, yep, I set up hovers for controller, but forgot to do it for mouse. I noticed it tonight. I was like, oh, I only did. For controller, it's called focus. For mouse, it's called hover, and you have to make them separate. Thanks, Unreal. Oh, I see. I know, like a slight shift when you hover. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh man. I think it's for the first few seconds after you respawn, but not after that. It's not permanent invincibility. At least. Yeah. That rationale is why. Well said, Aj. It's like you've had to talk about Hanago before. Yeah, it's like you worked on it. The only crime he's committed is good design. I'll see myself out now. That's just rude. That's nerdy as hell, but very rude. Damn. At least you remember his name. Hey, it made you laugh genuinely, so was it that cringe? The important thing is it had the proper comedic pause. I'm gonna have to get me a brew for that one. Another one! I'll be here all evening. I think that you bested me in this encounter, very good, sir. Could what? That would look cool. Like if it like applied physics to the actual particle. Yep, if multiple people kill you 3 times without you killing them, you can have multiple ones. It really just means that you're a noob. I'm kidding. No one's a noob. Actually, a lot of people are noobs. None of them are in this voice chat. Most of you are OGs. Actually, all of you are and have been around for quite a while at this point. So, guys that have been gone for a bit, what other changes stand out to you guys that we've made? So we're moving to the Nagi Nadashi right now. We're redoing all of the light attacks. They're going to have more like spinning of the pike and more range, and be covering like 180-degree arcs. So we're kind of changing the design for how they work. And then the big wind-up attacks will be your juxtaposition for like the 2 different attack modes. And then his ultimate's going to get completely redesigned as well. The heavy stances we're still really happy with, and those are pretty much going to ship unless Adam decides he wants to do some polish before ship just to clean them, any additional cleanup. But those are still pretty new, and those pretty much set the tone for everything else for us. We did raise the average bot difficulty, right, Aj? Are you in 1080? Okay. Just curious. We haven't changed. The camera isn't really, I don't think, changed at all from the last time in a way that would make you clip more. But I do know what causes the camera clip. I'm surprised the score's so close still. I don't know what that means. Blue is you, red is not you. Interesting. What? That's good feedback. I agree. I think I just need to make new cutouts for the dudes that take up more of the space. Yeah, that's really good feedback. It depends on there's certain locators that we put on them. It depends on the dude, but yeah, sometimes it does. Yeah, they make it. They really need to make that thing easier to like send to us somewhere. I think we actually canceled the last two tests because of build issues. This particular build does have a more client crashes than we've had lately. I'm guessing that we're all getting the same one. I'm hoping it's that, but I haven't got a chance to look at my own. I've crashed twice, so I can compare those to what you guys send me. What do you mean? Oh, there's a way to make the crash reporter do that. Um, yeah, for some reason it's like left generic. There's also some third-party plugins that will do that. It'll send like your crashes folder, the config, the crash dump, like all the stuff we need to diagnose without you having to do anything. But it's like there's some costs associated and stuff like that. But nice shot, Lawrence. Quadra kill in one shot. Ooh, a crash again. Not on this map. This like most of the maps, other than the ritual site in Gifu, the other ones haven't changed. Other than we did do some usability stuff to the castle map, as far as like the way VIP is a little bit like there's feedback for like where they are on the mini map, but you can't see them always, and then that you can see them always when there's 5 minutes left. That kind of stuff. Right. What class are you playing? Did you crash? What class were you guys playing? Okay, I've been crashing a lot on the Nagi as well. That's why I asked. Anytime you get shot by an Ite, interesting. Amelia, have you been crashing on the Nagi? I don't know. Also interesting. Yeah, send me them crash dumps. I'll post the location in Discord. Actually, I'll just post it now so you guys know. Oh yeah. Oh, have you seen this map since it's been like completely done, Zabas? Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah, we switched up a lot. Like the final objective for Hanako is like the crematory, like the big crazy roof, and it like crumbles. The victory cinematic is pretty nice for it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. This map's like 100% done. Other than like little bug fixes, like there's still stuck spots here and there. And the objective orders changed a lot in this map. Oh yeah, it gave the point to Yamai even though Hanako won it again. Go to Hanako Village after this, see if it happens there, and then if it doesn't, then I'll check the way I set them up to see if there's some weird setting. The what? Oh, thanks. Gonna miss the victory cinematic then if you crashed. Why does it go over there? Oh yeah, that's right. We'll see if the points work here. It's a UE4 camera probe. It's used to keep you from looking under maps, but it's if you set the tolerance too high, it sucks you into objects when you hit them. You have to find like a magic number in between. It's very frustrating because the number for it to not pull you in lets you look under the map pretty easily. It's like a bug from like Unreal 4.00 they still haven't fixed. Oh yeah, it worked here. That is good to hear because it's really hard to tell like the day to day and like week to week changes sometimes unless it's like a big sweeping thing.